Hi, I'm Sean, and you're watching Shopworx. Today I went garage sailing and found some manly man's garage sale stuff. So stay tuned, and we'll see what we got to work with here, what I got to fix, and how that's all going to pan out. So. Guy was retiring there, so he was blowing everything out, and went and did some picking in his yard there, and got a bunch of steel and pipe and air tank, fuel tank's got a hole in it somewhere. He just gave me that thing. All these fence posts had floating around, I got a use for them right quick. T-posts, signposts, a little plate tamper. It needs some work, I think. Like I say, he was just blowing stuff out. It's missing the pull start and whatnot, so see if we can get that running. That's plate steel. Another jumping jack here, again, was running maybe 3 years ago or so, so he says. And old Coates 4040A tire machine here. Try to find a manual on that and see if we can go through that and fix it up, make it work. I think it got some hosing issues and whatnot, and who knows what else. I got some underbody boxes that I filled with stuff, and again some more steel and sheet of aluminum, sheet of 3/16 plate. This other stuff's, I don't know, 1 inch and 5/8 or something like that. Anywho, let's got some other odds and sods too, but yeah, pretty good score for the day there this morning. Don't have a whole lot invested into this. skid steer. So all these fence posts I got there at that same garage sale, or what you want to call a yard sale, garage sale, commercialized garage sale, let's call it. And had an idea for them anyway. We've been having some problems with people wanting to come through with vehicles around here and through the fence and whatnot. I'm gonna fix their little red wagon, I guess. We'll tighten up the fence post where you can't drive a vehicle through. We'll need a heck of a lot of strong posts, and that'll force them to come through where all the cameras can catch everybody here. Works reasonably well as it is, but easier to put it where you can control people instead of where you can't. So we'll get that going here. Toss these out and get a free moment there. We'll go slam in with the skid steer. Throw some staples on it and make it so. Drive the truck out there and I'll start tossing as we go. Little side of an update, that solar panel's been working great. That battery's sitting at like 13.4, 13.6 volts and definitely been doing its thing. Keep going. That's where they cut it there. Yep. There's one of these posts is broken too, eh? Keep going. That's it then. Pull this one back here. Here's a bunch of other stuff I picked up at the same garage sale on the weekend there. A bunch of boomers, ratcheting boomers with the pivoting handle. Whole swag load of them. Wanted like $2.50 a piece. You know, some are seized or whatnot, but you know, a bunch of steel. We got some other long chunks and parts and pieces inside already. So, it's been a while, but finally have a little bit of time to look at this here. I haven't really played with it too much, other than when I got it. I was told that full start here came with it, and basically put it on and it should run, but I'm not too much on having power fished on a Honda motor there. The old one had the handle broke off, and I actually saw it in their scrap bin while I was leaving, so I grabbed it out of there and threw a handle on it. So I'll put that back on here now and button her up and see if we can't make her run. Supposedly this is the right one for the job here. And of course, because it's off, I had to go search and find some bolts here. Shouldn't be a problem. They're metric 6 mil. I'm sure we're gonna have some other surprises with this thing still. It's been changed around with a different clutch and whatnot and stuff on here, so it's gonna be kind of new to me here. Haven't had a whole lot of time to work on this stuff here. Been a little odd summer for me so far. They're sending me all over Canada to work on stuff. So it's kind of cool doing that, and a little rough on getting some projects and stuff done around here. But we got a surprise. I'm going to be working on some old body style Ford stuff here again this fall. Be a little bit of custom stuff there, and we'll see how that all pans out. Might get to doing some of that here before I have to take off again. Alright, we got that on. I guess I should check the oil on here still, and I'll clean that carb. Bet you that's some crap in there. Gas off. It's definitely old smelling, but looks better than I thought. And the bowl's actually clean too. This thing might actually be okay without having to do a front job. I'll line it so a guy can get the bolt here for the drain off to the side. And while I'm here, we'll check the filter. Sediment bowl's even clean. This is easy peasy. Oh, see if she fires up on this old gas after I check the oil here. Back on. Soap. quick too. Story is, I guess the motor went on this thing. The guy picked it up out there. Said he replaced it with this Honda hydraulic power pack motor. I think why some of this stuff's a little harder to sit and work around here. Can't get this air filter off. That'll be a battle for another day. Run first, I guess. Oh, I got it. So to get that off, I gotta pull this cage off here real quick. Anyway, he was saying the old motor went and put this on here, and had to get rid of the clutch in there. Centrifugal clutch that ran it. So he's running hydraulics on it, and the way he was saying here is to start it with the valve open, it's a bypass. So I guess it bypasses direct back down into the reservoir there until it warms up, and then you can kick her on under load. So we'll give that a whirl here and see if we can't make something happen. And we might need some oil for a little roll one. A little low on it. I don't see anything actually in that sight glass at all here. So. Oil it takes, and I guess I'll be back. Well, after looking at it there, looks like it works with all kinds of different grades of oil there, so I'm going to go with what we've been using in the hole there, 46 weight. So there's enough here to bring in the sight glass. The weird thing is it doesn't look like there's any overly fresh hydraulic leaks. So. Just coming on the sight glass now. I'm kind of worried we're either way low or way full, and I'm starting to wonder about the way full. You can see now the sight glass about half there. It's sloped nose down a bit, so should be pretty good. Let's see if we can't make her run and take her for a little walk. deal, I think. So got it running, absolute minimal work on it. Gonna use that one now for a bunch of pack until I get this other one going here that we're trying to fix. It's a Dynapack LH700 with diesel in it, so doesn't want to run. I guess somebody jumped it wrong with battery cables hooked up backwards on it or something, so fried some electronics in it, and I think I can get it going without the actual parts for it. So we'll give it a whirl, and hopefully that'll come to life here. Just haven't had time. It's been one of those years, so haven't had a chance to work on the graders, haven't had a chance to work on any of the Ford stuff. Like I say, I'm getting together. I got to get a old body style I want put together there before March of next year. So that'll be coming up, probably starting November-ish. Maybe some other stuff before it, and see what other odds and sods I can work on here in between. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and if you don't mind, like and subscribing, and I'll be tinkering on some other stuff here as well. So have a good one. I was also hoping to have an update and driving those fence posts in there, but I ran short of time there. I was leaving out of the province for work, so I slammed them in there quick just to get them in, and they're working out good. Haven't had any issues since, so maybe we'll run the vibe drive later on some other stuff there for you guys. Do a video specifically on that. One of the better attachments I have got for that thing, and pretty cool. I sunk a bunch of pipe in frozen in the ground just to test it when we first got it, so it was kind of nice.